Hey guys, welcome back. It's day 3 for us here at Disney World Orlando. Today we're doing Epcot. The first ride of the day will be Ratatouille. It's one of my favorite Pixar movies. And then we're also going to try to do Guardians of the Galaxy. She might disappear and go do the food and wine stuff because that's more her thing than mine. So we'll keep you posted and take you along on the journey.
And refrain from smoking in your cabins. Thank you. Have a Susan day. Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. We will resume your train as soon as possible.
Now, another land besides France to go to Ratatouille that I was excited for was Japan. I've always loved Japan. I love the history of Japan. planning a trip to Japan, and so now we're going to go explore Japan at Epcot. So, in the Japanese section for Epcot, went through the market as you saw. I did pick up me a bottle of Pocari Sweat. I could have picked up a lot more stuff in there, in the market, even in the the gift shop area. I just also like I would love to pick up a shirt. A lot of them are 2XL. 2XLs always have a different sizing, so I'm always leery of picking up a 2XL. Spending that money and the shirt doesn't fit me right. But there's so much other beautiful things you could pick up in that shop. But I picked up the Kari Sweat one, walking around, need to stay hydrated and stuff like that. But I figured it's been a while, and I'll give it a shot on camera. And let's take a test, see how good Kari is again. I loved this stuff when I was in Japan. Oh, God, I miss this. It's so refreshing. I don't know how to describe the taste. It's a little sweet and stuff like that, but it is a good drink for you. So, but I'm going to continue around Epcot. I was trying to get on Remy again as a single rider. My mom decided to go wander off. She really wants to do like the food and wine tour here or thing here, and I'm not a big food or wine person. So I was like, you go have fun with that. We have our lightning passes for Guardians of the Galaxy at like 1 something today, and I was like, if you want to link back up before then, let me, send me up a text. But I tried to go single person for Remy. The ride is closed. Luckily, we got on first thing in the morning. Super fun, super cute ride. Um, and the one thing that sucks is like a lot of the stuff still isn't open. It is like almost 10 o'clock. Uh, but the showcases, I guess, aren't open yet. So I would love to have done some more in Japan. But yeah, I'll take you along my journey of the different parks in Japan, or different spots in Epcot. So take you later, guys.
You can see it on hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the ball.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado.
Uno cerveza.
I don't know, we must fight the contract is tonight. Mexico Street, this way. Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Ay, ay, ay! Wrong duck! Goodbye! The show's about to start.
Oh, no, you don't.
Catch us on tour! We'll be watching for you. Viva Mexico! See you again! Hey, catch us on tour! You're a terrific audience! See you next time! Remember to stay reaches the goal. Hey, gather your belongings.
We're over here at Mission Space. Sadly, though, it's not able to get reservations for the restaurant. Next time, I definitely want to try it out, even though I probably would not eat too much of the food there, but just the experience would be nice. But keep following me for all my adventures here at Epcot today.
Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Now, you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position: navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Orange Team More Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight simulators that produce deep space flying conditions such as turbulence and G-forces. Those who are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. It is intense, and if you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
Team 5, welcome. Right this way, Team 5. Right over here. And then 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Proceed to flight station.
Ask for
Rows 5 and 6.
directions to the green team, less intense training area.
Rows 4 and 7. Rows 3 and 8.
The door's on. Yeah, the door's on.
Didn't have to go too far.
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the green team, less intense training area.
You'll enter that door after the video.
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions to the green team, less intense training area.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a mission to Mars. Teams are awaiting your arrival at the landing site here at Valles Marineris. Your mission is to get to that landing site. Your flight path to Mars will take you around the moon for lunar gravity assist. But even with that slingshot, your trip will take 3 months. So we'll have to put you into hypersleep. Hypersleep activated. Don't worry, it'll only seem like a second or two to you. I'll give you a wake-up call when we get to Mars.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, now listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll fire the thrusters for lunar orbit insertion and for descent to the surface of Mars. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger the second stage rocket. You'll also deploy the shields. Commander, you will be responsible for first stage separation and activating manual control for landing. Engineer, when it's bedtime, you will activate hypersleep. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down your restraint. Now listen carefully. Leaning forward, closing your eyes, or looking left or right during your flight could disorient you. So keep your head back against the headrest. Keep your eyes open at all times, and focus straight ahead, even if you start to feel disoriented. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Mars team. You are on the clock.
Follow the markings on the floor to your
Attention
X2
trainees.
trainer and
Follow
begin
the
boarding
markings
now.
on the floor to your X2 trainer and begin boarding now.
Store personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down on the restraint.
Remaining seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please walk your children. During your slow-moving journey, the time machine will tell us what to do. When we stop, we'll safety. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily.
Control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from while we input your time travel coordinates. Now locate the monitor overhead to the right. Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Good. Sending photos to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping of plans, designs, and unfortunately access. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have something. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? In fact, the Phoenicians, they invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began tutoring people in something called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the highest-end life we enjoy today. Lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans built power centers. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide road, and it's leading us into the future. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or soon. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, washed over by Arab and Jewish scholars. The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. Now, communication technology races head-on into the future. And soon, all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before. To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? It's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Please remain seated, travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated. Attention.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready? Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're off. You won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. You'll leave your steamy home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. You've already planned the trip with your virtual travel agent. Hotels, check. Restaurants, check. Guided tours, check. Getting there is half the fun, so your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window. You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow. Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place. Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands with the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-tarians, I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please.
Safety reminders. We need to keep the center aisle and our side aisles clear at all times. If we need to leave for any reason at all, we will be using the double doors in the back of the theater, right over here. If you need to leave, just give them a little push. They will take you straight back to sea base. All right, my friends, welcome to Turtle Talk. My name is Belle, and here at the Sea Base, we just have a few reminders before we get started. Here at Sea Base, there is no eating, no drinking, no smoking or vaping, and no flash photography. Thanks, guys. Up here, you see our hydrophone. It helps us listen to sounds beneath the ocean. And today it's going to help us listen to our very special guest today. Does anybody know who that is? Just go ahead and shout it out. That's right, Crush. Crush is coming today so he can learn more about the human world and we can learn more about the turtle world. So, let's go ahead and start thinking about questions we can ask Crush so we can ask him questions about the turtle world, okay? Crush is out surfing right now, so we're going to call him in by saying, "Hey, Crush," on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Crush! Hey, Crush, shout it!
Check out that most excellent double spinner news live. Was awesome. Look at all the humans in the human tank. Hey, how you dudes doing in there today?
Good.
Awesome. Got some big dudes on the benches. Hey, big dudes, give me some fin. Excellent. Got some little dudes down. Sub level. Hey, little dudes. Hey, little dudes. Focus, dudes. Totally. Hey, Val, want to say hi to some of these dudes? Let me start over here on this side. Front row, second one from center, dudette, big ears, short sleeve, light colored shelf. What's your name, you got? What is your name?
What's your name?
Emma, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing most excellent. Emma, do you know how to talk like a sea turtle?
No.
Well, can you say sweet? Can you say dude?
Dude.
Put them together, say sweet dude.
Sweet dude.
Very good, dude. You're totally talking like a turtle, dude. You so totally rock. Dude. Remarkable number of you know that. All right. If you don't know, anytime a sea turtle says you so totally rock, you're supposed to reply, dude. Let's try it all together. You so totally rock.
Dude.
There you go. Now you're all talking like turtles. Let's go for another one. How about just the other side of center? Do that short sleeve pink showing right here on the inside corner. What's your name, do that? Beverly, how are you doing today? Awesome. Where are you from? Like, where do you live? Indiana. Sweet. That's cool. I have no idea where that is, but that's cool. Beverly, who brought you here today? Mom and Dad. Sweet. Where's Mom and Dad? Raise your fins, dude. Oh, waving in the back, taking a mini vacay over here. What's your name, Mama? Papa, what's yours, dude? Greg. Greg and Colleen. Excellent to have you dudes here. You enjoying yourselves?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Little lady here, the only... no, I see you're holding one. How many offspring do you have?
4.
4. Rockin'. I've got 65. That's you must be going for quality, not quantity. Do the offspring ask you lots of questions?
All the time.
Sweet, we can totally share a proud parental moment, dudes, because my son Squirt, he asks me lots of questions too. In fact, just the other day, he's wondering about you human dudes. So I'm going to soak up some human knowledge I can bring back to my young offspring. Can you dudes help me figure out what Squirt was wondering about? Say chaw.
Chaw.
Sweet dudes, you so totally rock.
Dude.
Yeah. Squirt was wondering what you human dudes like to do when you are at the beach. So shout it out, dudes. What do you do at the beach? Okay, we got some builders, chillers, swimmers. Who are my swimmers? Raise a hand if you're a swimmer. Awesome. Any fast swimmers? You like to go fast? Yeah, I love to go fast. You dudes want to see? Say chaw.
Chaw.
Sweet dudes, let me get my motor running. You can help me out, dudes. So rip it. Roll it. Punch it. Got it now, dudes. And big up dudes. 25.
Hey, Crush, watch out for the glass.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up there, Hank. I did not even know he was there. You know what, dudes? I'm going to open the ocean floor to you dudes. Any questions for the Crush, man? You know anything you dudes want to know about sea turtles? Just raise a hand, dudes, who has a question for me. Big dudes, little dudes, anybody. Alright, let's start. Do that here, short sleeve gray shell. Looks like swim goggles on it or something. What's your name, do that?
Layla.
Layla, what is your question, Layla?
How hard are your shells?
You can withstand the bite of a good-sized shark. Not that I like to practice that, but it works. And they come with washboard abs, so, you know, that works. Let's go for another one right in front of you, light blue shell. Do that right there. What's your name? Lee, what is your question?
How fast can a turtle go?
Top speed's in the 25-mile-an-hour range, dude, unless there's a tiger shark on my tail, in which case I'm going to swim fast enough. I'm not putting a limit on that. I'll go as fast as I need to. Alright, let's go for more fins. Let's go. Jellyman, dude, you alright?
Oh, Crush, I'm trying to get away from a turtle pile.
Why, dude, they're awesome. Human dudes want to see turtle pile. Shout it out, see turtle pile.
Turtle pile.
There's a turtle pile, dude. Hey, little dudes, you're going to catch the AC. I'll join up with you in just a few minutes, dudes. Rock on.
Thanks a lot, Crush.
For what?
The turtle pile?
Yeah. Alright, more fins. Let's go this side of center over here, back on the floor by the front bench, long sleeve purple shell. With the other colors there. What's your name, dude? Ray, what is your question, Ray?
Why do they crush?
Because it's what my parents named me. Why is yours Ray? My parents named me Crush because when I hatched, I came off the beach and got into the water, started surfing immediately. They're like, dude, you're crushing it. And I'm like, that will be your name. Let's go for another one. More fins. Let's go front bench. Do that right there. Front bench. Right behind me. What's your name, you got? Okay, what is your question? How much air pressure do turtles have? It depends on how deep you go. There's enough to make bubbles up. Let's rock another one. I saw some more fins. Let's look back in the benches further. The same side, there's a dude with a dark gray shell. Almost the last row back there, black lid. What's your name, dude?
Brad.
Brad, what's your question, Brad?
So we have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I know that sea turtles like eating jellyfish. So I was wondering, have you ever had a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich?
I've not had peanut butter. I'm not sure what that is. But it's obviously something you eat. I'd be willing to try it. You know, if I could get my fins on that. Yeah, peanut butter and jellyfish. What kind of jelly do you use?
Jam. Strawberry.
Oh, okay, there's a flavor there. Okay. Yeah. My favorite's box jellyfish. That's what I go for, dude.
Hey, Destiny, you can't catch me! Hey, come back here!
Am I missing something? So don't go to bed! Destiny!
Ooh, hello there! Hi, humans!
Hey, that's most excellent. You could join us on this fine day. You think you could teach the human dudes to speak well?
Destiny could teach them. She taught me.
Jaw?
Only she were here. I am here. Wow! Well, that's for you. Okay, everybody, repeat after me. Hello, whale.
Right, human dudes, let's do it. Hello, whale. Excellent job, dudes. Totally.
That was really amazing, everybody.
Jaw.
I even heard some orca accents. Ooh. That's super advanced.
Oh, that's really advanced.
Whoa, you call a real whale.
A real whale?
You call a real whale.
Little big booty, go.
Dory, are you alright?
Go away, go away. Something's gotta say blue, say go away, well. Sweet. You two totally rock. Yeah, you remember. That's awesome, dude.
E-A-C,
Squirt.
E-A-C,
Squirt, dude.
E-A-C. Dad, come on. Time to ride the E-A-C, dude.
Totally, mini man. I'll be with you in just a second, dude. Right, human dudes, life familiar calls. It's time for me to cruise. But before I go, I'm gonna leave you with something in case we all share the same oceans. Be good to them, they'll totally be good to you. And little dudes, do me a favor, okay? Use the word "dude" the rest of the day. Your parents will love it, dudes. Put your fins together for Belle helping me out. I'll see you dudes there. Right into the rocket.
Let's give it up for Pride.
And with that, guys, we've completed our trip around the world in Epcot. It's not been too bad. I'm heading back over to France to get on Remy. The ride's back up and running. So I'm going to get at least one or two more rides in with that. And then I'm going back over to Japan to buy some snacks and drinks for the hotel and the ride home. But guys, I will be back with an overall brief at the end. Catch you later.